Hello, 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 hello! I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. How are you guys doing? I just ate an entire pizza. I don't know how my stomach's gonna feel about this one, Chief, but it was a good pizza. It was a good pizza. It tasted good. Hello, Kiz. Hello, Solo. Been a while since I was here. Figured I'd see what's happened since I last watched. A lot of torches. A lot of torches. We've claimed the night for ourselves. There's so many torches. Apparently mobs burn from torches. Like skeletons and zombies, they just burn from it being light, not from it being daylight. Which, I guess the game probably doesn't differentiate between the two at this point, but still, that caught me off guard. Also, sheep glow. Maddie! Maddie, hi! Maddie, I'm gonna be in Starlink too. The Torch Tax Office too. Yeah, hold up, let me go ahead and just switch over to Winded Game. Do this? Alright. Anywho. Didn't know that, that's awesome. Yeah, I saw like, I caught it from a skeleton just kind of like waltzing onto a torch, and it caught me off guard.
Are you scrunking?
I'm not scrunking yet. Let me fix that. Alright, pal. I'm scrunking. Are you scrunking?
Let's go.
Let's go! Yeah! Let's go!
Yeah.
Ow. My throat. Throatless behavior. Okay. We're not making a new world. Okay. This update doesn't really change too much. It adds some new map themes for world generation. Changes how dirt generates in like the edge of the world. And the hand is now visible again. That's it. Nothing too crazy. But yeah. What the heck did I just join to? Me rendering my throat a useless piece of trash.
That's why.
Also,
you
the
drink lots
sky
of
is
water
pink
so you can do
now.
stuff like that.
True, the sky is pink now. I made the sky pink, but also it's nighttime, so you don't get to see that solo.
On purpose?
Okay, so here's a fun fact trademark. He fixed the glow sheep! No, Notch! Notch! Why are they only
awful?
Yeah, it's gonna... The light needs to, like, update throughout the entire world whenever you generate. So right now, this is just kind of... Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I hate that.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No.
Like I said, Solo, a lot of torches. Oh, I missed the spot. Oh, there we go. Lighting's caught up.
Why is it that every time I just, like, see your world, it just gets cursed? More ways to be cursed.
This is the glory of old block game. You simply are just not initiated. Alright, I think he has actually fixed glow sheep, considering that they weren't being bright earlier. So it might actually, yeah, like the light's changing as they're walking. The wool is actually responding to it. Boo! Bring back glow sheep. Boo!
I want glow sheep.
The glow sheep are just funny.
Like walking ghosts. Except the ghosts are walking on all fours. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh. That's a lot of gigabytes. Mm. Love that. Mm. I love how you went from like 100, like positive 100 something torches now to negative 78.
I was reading out the thing to Maddie and I forgot to unmute because I ate a whole pizza. I had to burp. Oops. Okay, so I just listed off all the numbers. The big numbers, many gigabytes. Thank you, Solo, for the wonderful information. I'm horrified. The GitHub for the world that I was gonna use to like slowly just like keep backups and not have to zip it up every time. Yeah, that's not gonna work anymore. That's not gonna work once I start the Farlands trip. So at that point, it's really gonna be just like its own separate beast. Indeed. Let's see here. Alright. We'll go ahead, finish placing up some of the torches over here, because it seems I missed this area. Thought I was basically done, and I'm mostly done. Most of the world is pelted, but...
Pelted?
Yeah, like just pelted with torches. What?
Pelted definition.
Is it not like you... Because like a pelt is just like...
Attack by repeatedly hurling things at them.
I've repeatedly hurled torches at the world. I'm an arsonist and I beg you not to judge me for it. Okay? The global warming is turning the sky pink, but it looks pretty, so who gives a shit? Anywho.
Do you care about the state of the world?
You want me to be honest, Maddie's
Yes.
Claire?
Yes.
I am going to put this save file through so much trauma just over time. Like, I love this world, but I'm going to make it suffer, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. Skill issue.
I just want to set the world on fire.
True, that is what I want.
Oh wait, no, it's I don't want to set the world on fire.
No,
but in your case, you do.
Yeah, I do. I do.
I accidentally said it wrong, saying it wrong.
Freudian
but
slip.
In your... It was a Freudian slip.
We love to see it. Anywho. Yeah, so right now, because armor doesn't do anything for us, Wander will suffer and we will enjoy it. Exactly. Because torches don't do anything, I want to say that's like what prompted this entire torching escapade. But honestly, at this point, I can't remember. So,
What do you mean torches don't do anything?
I said armor doesn't do anything.
Oh.
That's what prompted me to torch the entire world. So that monsters can't spawn at random and just clobber my ass. I mean, it helps that iframes finally got added.
Item frames?
Iframes, invulnerability frames. Basically, I can't get damaged every frame.
Okay.
Spiders were even more terrifying than normal because of that.
Because they could hurt you every frame?
More or less, yeah.
Dang.
Like, if you want to have a simulation of just kind of how that feels, in modern block game, pull out a shield, and go ahead and, like, walk up to a magma cube or a slime with, like, the magma cube pinned against a wall.
Mm.
And your shield will just disintegrate because it's getting damaged every frame.
Gotcha.
At least I think it's every frame. I don't know if it is. I feel like there's probably, like, a gap between it. Because, like, if your frame rate's depending how fast the shield's getting damaged, that might be goofy with the server. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure, but it feels like it's getting hurt every frame, because your shield just disintegrates. Let's see.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. Ooh.
How is your day going, Maddie?
You know, I feel like my day's okay. Also I didn't, okay, anyway. My day's okay. I was putting together some, I've been setting up some stuff to record a cutscene tomorrow. By the way, thank you for doing some lines for me.
You're welcome. I did a wonderful
you.
job, right? Clearly, just
You
fantastic.
did a good job. You did a
I'm
good
just so
job.
cool.
You are actually really cool.
Wait, you're not supposed. No, I'm just gonna lurk here and play some Overwatch. You're all freaking epic, and I appreciate you. Thank you, Wisp.
No, you.
Thanks.
Legit.
Have a great day, Wisp. Yeah. All right, I can see some darkness. The darkness, the shadows are overwhelming. Right over there. It's gotta go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Screw the darkness. No one likes you. Do do do. Look, global warming is starting to happen. Once more, you can see the sky is pink. At least you'll start seeing the pink as the sun starts to come up over the distant horizon.
I love my JPEG sky.
It's just the sky.
It's a JPEG sky.
You're a JPEG!
I'm real!
Prove it. What are you gonna do? Send a picture? That's just a JPEG. PNGs are just fancily named JPEGs. MP4s are just moving JPEGs. JPEG Claire.
I did not join this for you to subject me to an existential crisis. See, look, Wisp can confirm that I'm real.
Okay, Wisp just said that in chat. Text fonts are just like a lot of JPEGs put together. Is Wisp real? I think Wisp is also a JPEG. Sounds like something a JPEG would say. Humans are just IRL 3D JPEGs. It's just like a bunch of JPEGs stacked on top of each other and like laid out vertically. I agree. Alright. All the torches are good. We're set.
Trying to
We're free to
everything
do
that was just said.
things. I said JPEG a lot.
Why is the sun brighter than the torches?
Because the lighting needs to update properly. It takes a moment. This is just the same thing as what happened, like, at the start of the world, right?
I hate that sky, and I don't like that sun.
Why do you hate the sky?
I don't like it!
It's such a nice color.
It's done everything against me.
I'm sorry that you're JPEGist.
It killed my family.
I bet you like WebP files.
I like PNG, actually.
The pink lemonade sky? Exactly. I just turned up the red value on the vanilla sky hex code all the way up. So, Maddie,
Are you
with
just gonna
this-
ignore the fact that that pig was breakdancing?
Oh, where? I want to kill it. I want to eat it.
Well, it stopped breakdancing when you walked past it.
Breakdance! I have a severe pink lemonade addiction, don't we all? Do it. Dance. Dance for me. Dance for me.
I want lemonade.
Dance for me.
I want lemonade.
Bazinga.
Me when I want
Bazinga!
lemonade. Hi, Judge! Judge, you are a wonderful person. Did you know that humans are just IRL 3D JPEGs? Just a bunch of JPEGs, like, stacked on top of each other and laid vertically?
Yeah, I'm the one that told you that.
Lego told me that.
Okay, no.
I told Lego,
Hold
and
the
then Lego
phone.
told you.
Hold the phone. if we're gonna talk IRL stuff, it's not vertical JPEG images layered on top of each other. Otherwise, we would have little very small little layers in between
We do.
each layer. Well,
We do.
no.
Atoms
Here
don't
in
touch
real
each
life-
other. The spaces between atoms are actually just the spaces between the JPEGs.
You want to talk about neutrinos to me because I researched them. Have you?
I researched JPEGs, and I know a JPEG when I see one, Maddie Claire.
I'm the one who studied, like the what is it
History
called?
books don't
What
want you to know the truth, damn it!
Yeah.
You have evidence to back you up with the way that that one person was killed at the start of what was it, which one was Giorno's part? Was that part 5? Part 5 JoJo? Or is that
I
part
love
4?
DiGiorno's.
Giorno is part 5, yeah.
Yeah, so
Golden
you remember
Wind.
how Sorbet and the other person died at the start?
I don't remember the name Sorbet. What was his deal?
Hang on.
He liked fruit.
Yes.
He was fruity?
You know, like sorbet. Yeah, real fruity.
I have a PhD in JPEGs. Exactly.
Yeah,
PhD
DiGiorno's.
It's not...
It's not
Wait.
delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Yes. I sent it in DMs up.
Alright. Let me see.
That proves your point.
Oh my goodness, you're right!
That proves
The
your point.
pineapple guy! I vaguely remember him.
No, not him. The thing that they're looking at.
Well, yeah. Wait, I thought he was doing that. I didn't remember.
No, he didn't do that. So that was the thing that made La Squadra turn against Diavolo.
Mm.
So like
Wait, was-
they betrayed
Was
him
this
because
in the... Wasn't this like whenever they went to take the... I thought they betrayed him like when they went to take the daughter.
so they went to take the daughter and were going to kill her because of this incident.
Mm.
Though we didn't get to meet the two characters that happened to.
Yeah.
And it's heavily implied that the person who did that is the green tea guy. I always forget his name.
I need to rewatch the show. I haven't in a little while, and now it's starting to become blurry.
Is the show's main character about pizza?
No.
No.
Well, then what is the show called?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh. I thought you said it was called something like DiGiorno's. And I was like,
So in every part of JoJo, we see a new JoJo as the main character because it's like a bloodline. The character for part 5 is not JoJo, they're Geo. Giorno Giovanna. So
it
it's
sounds
Gio
like
Gio.
DiGiorno.
You sound like DiGiorno.
I thought the main character was gonna be like a pizza guy, and then you said sorbet, and that confirmed my theory. I was like, oh, food people.
There are a lot of people named after food in JoJo's, yes.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm still upset that the chef didn't get that much screen time. He should have been he should have been a main character. I will stand by
But you know
this.
what? I know what character is missing from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay.
Okay.
There needs to be a young boy.
Okay.
We got that covered.
No.
There's like several of those.
No.
Yeah.
There needs to be a young boy who's a chef.
We got that covered.
His
got that
name needs to
covered.
be his name needs to be RD, so that way it could be Chef Boy RD.
So, fun fact about Chef Boyardee, he's actually buried like 20 minutes away from my house. And for a while, it was a trend on TikTok and Instagram and stuff for people to go to his grave and pour a can of ravioli on it, and it got to the point where they started blocking it off because people wouldn't stop doing that.
Do you think he would have like appreciated that? Like if he was alive to see people pouring his ravioli onto his grave?
No, because I don't think he's very happy about how it went.
You're like burying my dreams right now.
How am I burying your dreams?
Because
She wanted to pour ravioli on his grave, but now she knows she can't legally do that. How dare you crush her JPEG dreams?
Did you not know he died, Betty?
No.
Yeah, he's a real person and he died.
But he's on like the cans downstairs. Actually, Chef Boyardee would not be in this household. That stuff's garbage. However,
It's not garbage.
No.
No,
In defense of Chef Boyardee.
Don't you start talking smack on Chef Boyardee.
I just talked smack about Chef Boyardee, and now
First
let
the
me defend Chef
skeletons,
Boyardee.
then the sky, then yourself, now the chef. Judge, we're gonna have to kill her.
Do you know?
No.
Do you know how many low-income children got
That's
to
what I
have
was
nice,
going to say!
nice pasta meals because of that man?
Look, that's what I was going to say in defense of Chef Boyardee. He is affordable and people can eat because of it. But if you can afford better, don't eat it!
Or eat him to, you know, appreciate the beautiful face of his.
You know, he does have a beautiful face.
Slight correction. Agreed on all points. Fantazap, except for the part where you said eat him. Eat his pasta. Don't eat him.
Yeah, don't actually eat him.
There is an important distinction to be made here. Please eat his canned pasta, not his corpse.
Well,
Thank
if
you.
we're being historical, eating mummies was considered, I don't know if it was a delicacy, it was some weird craze, and it was a thing that people were doing for quite some time. That's why mummies are so rare nowadays.
You know,
Because
there
like
is
hundreds
such a
of years
thing-
ago, people just started like eating all of them.
there is such a thing
For
as
medicinal
changing the
purposes.
topic. You don't need to talk about this. You can change the topic at any time. You know that. You're not being held hostage.
Wait, she didn't know that, man. You can put it. She was making a joke. She was making it. Put it down.
What?
Why would you say that, Maddie? Why?
What did I do?
You let the hostage out.
Yay! I let the hostage out. Let's
Oh dear. Anyway.
None of us are safe. I'm buying a plane ticket. See you guys later.
No!
Judge, no! I'm left with the JPEG lover. Oh, welcome back.
The fuck? So that's all you see me as? The
JPEG
JPEG
lover.
lover? Not
I'm sorry,
the
sorry.
JPEG connoisseur? The
No.
JPEG, the champion of the JPEGs, the...
No, because I
Big
am a
Jatty
PNG
Peg.
connoisseur. What the frick did you just say?
I don't know anymore.
You have gasted my flabber.
I joined to see Eternal Darkness and hear delirious laughter. What did I miss? Me being a dumbass as per usual. Anywho, I completely screwed up that overstack. I need to fix this again before I try to go mining. I'm just trying to understack some apples.
Mhm. You know what? I have a new mission in life now. My new mission in life is going to be that every time I hear a subtle accent in your voice, I'm gonna point it out, and it's gonna become insufferable because I'm gonna do it at the most random moments.
All right,
Hello.
so we've escaped the threat. Threat has
We
been
have.
neutralized.
Yeah, agreed. I was about to chime in, but your response was better. But I was about to chime in. If you did that to me, I would just never talk again.
So how has your day been going, Judge? You having a swell one?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Nice. Glad to see it. I'm a little bit tired from work today, and I didn't get quite as much sleep as I would have liked, but honestly, I'm just kind of vibing today. The plan
fair.
is I'm gonna see if I can't find any more diamonds. And then, if I still have energy left in me, I'll go on the hunt for... what's it called? I'll go ahead and go on the hunt for... No, wait. I'm gonna go on the hunt for diamonds, and then I'm gonna build something if I have energy. Come back right now, so you can make fun of accents that I don't even know I have. What do I have to gain from this? Where do I benefit, Maddie's? Clear! I heard a terrorist. How did you get in there? Where are you? I see you! Okay. Target neutralized. We're safe. Is everyone here a mod? And when everyone's a mod, no one will be. Should we go back to Maddie, or are we chilling, Judge?
It's your stream, your call. I'm just here for the ride.
Why does the creature go, oh? Only animals have hurt noises. Maddie, I'll only go back there if you agree that JPEGs are cooler than PNGs. I'm not a mod, I swear. There's an imposter among us. I will not. Then you will die alone.
You know, I prefer to think of JD actually as more of an EXE than a JPEG, because he's an incredibly useful and powerful creature, however suspicious in the wrong circumstances.
Yeah. Zap is just the command prompt terminal at this point. Okay, Pix. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed you have the right opinion, but I just want Maddie to agree to this. I just want Maddie to say that JPEGs are better. I want Maddie to swallow her pride for once in her life. That's my real goal here. I am completely unbiased, truly. Alright. Time to venture off into the night. We're gonna find a cave. We're gonna find diamonds. PNG, better quality. Shh, that sounds like something well, that's fair. I want to make life difficult for you. Pix, why are you still here? Okay, where am I? I'm lost. I fell inside a hole I couldn't see. I fell inside a hole, inside of someone help me. Alright. This looks cavey. I think I can work with this. To cause endless suffering, you know what? Touche. I can respect that. Alright, we'll go back to Maddie. And, Maddie, if you dare talk crap on JPEGs, on the sky, or on Chef Boyardee again, I'll just go back. It'll just be a me and Judge stream. Do you understand? No.
Laying down the brass tacks.
Dur doesn't understand. Well, I wasn't asking Dur, but this is Maddie. She's probably going to agree with Dur. So let's see how this one goes.
Oh!
Alright.
You could have warned me first before you joined. Oh my gosh.
I was on stream. I was...
Mandy, I warned you.
What the heck? What are you waffling about?
What? I wasn't up to anything.
Without chaos, there is no funny. I can agree with this, Pix.
I can bring the chaos.
So what's your opinion on Chef Boyardee?
Huh?
Well, Maddie?
You know, Chef Boyardee.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll accept this. This is an acceptable answer. Not gonna lie, that stuff is... Pix?
Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. It's actually, like, really bad. It tastes like
I've
mush
never
and it
had
disintegrates into ash in your mouth. However,
I've never had it, but the
again,
guy looks funny. The guy looks
he
cool.
he has taken care of many people. So, you know what? Kudos to the man. Kudos to the man. But, don't you dare tell me that he is a JPEG because he is a PNG. He is better quality
He
than
is
JPEG will ever be.
I'm leaving. 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 Okay, so this is just a me and Judge stream now. The terms were made clear. The terms were made apparent. And they've been disrespected. So
Not
Judge-
just disrespected, downright violated. Honestly.
Downright violated. That was uncalled for. That came out of left field, just completely. Like, no one could have been ready for this. Alright. I love that I'm mining the coal, but I've just been understacking the torches. This is fine. I ate so much as a kid. I didn't really eat canned food as a kid. My
I didn't
stepmom...
really eat as a kid.
Judge, are you doing all right, friend?
No,
No.
feed
Yeah.
me.
I have some bread and ruffles.
Thanks. I'll take those.
Nice. All right, come on over here. The fabled Judge and Zap meetup.
When is that gonna happen?
So I'm gonna have my own... Well, I say my own. More of my own than sharing a room with a roommate or being in my sister's house, my own place. In this case, it's like a shared, like, area with 5 people. But each person gets their own room, bathroom, closet, and then there's just like a shared living quarters and kitchen.
Yeah.
So, like, basically the most of my own place that I've ever had. Starting next month. So, like, any point after that, honestly, I'm down. Or if you want to bring me over that way at some point. I don't have a car, so I can't really drive that way.
No, you're good.
Like, I'm down for either. Going over there means I'll have to go ahead and, like, schedule work stuff ahead, so we'd have to, like, plan that a good ways in advance.
No.
Let's see. But like, I am so down. Pix, you still need to come up here at some point. You rapscallion. We're in the same state. You have no excuse. Aside from, you know, you not having a car. That's a pretty big excuse, I suppose. Also, that coal vein gave me 64 coal. I guess that is actually a fairly valid excuse, not being able to drive to the place, but like, no, screw you. Anywho. Let's see. But yeah, I am down for that at any point. I am hyped for that to one day happen. Let's see here. I just want to find like a proper cave. I am not going on to the other two worlds out in the ocean. I want to stick to the one that I added to my mainland, because I was wanting to give, like, you guys an island to yourselves, basically, each. Or not like an island each to yourselves, because there's 3 land masses out there, and, like, a couple more than 3 people. But, still. At least 2 people will get an island for themselves, and I don't want to go break into there and steal all the resources before that happens. Oh, I went mining down here at one point, and this was before the torches got to be directional, so now they're all just floating. This is fine. I must scout out my lands, scout out the wild. There's not any diamonds on the newer part of the world either, because it's ported over from versions before diamonds even existed, so that I could get fire, water, and lava as items. But because of that, no diamond. Diamondless behavior. Let's see. I need a cave. I mean, I can go digging for one. I don't really want to strip mine. Strip mining feels lame at this point. I want to do this the old-fashioned way of charging on through a goofily generated random cave and stumble upon a small vein of diamonds. So far we have found, I think, 4 on this world. 4 diamonds. 2 of which went immediately into making a diamond hoe. That was the first thing of diamonds I made on this world.
Nice.
And they are incredibly rare. Like, I want to say, just like in alpha terrain generation, diamonds are like obscenely rare from everything I've heard.
Are you going to be understacking a bunch of diamond tools? Because that'd be cool.
Yeah, I would like to go ahead. I think once I get each thing of diamond, I want to make, like, overstacks of them. And then, like, well, here's the thing, right? I'm torn on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be really cool, but also I kind of feel like duplicating diamonds in particular is something I'd rather want to avoid, and while it's not the diamonds itself, it's, like, the only thing I was going to make out of them. So, like, you know what I could do? You know, it'd be like a really, really goofy compromise.
What?
Like, diamond tool deposit chest, where, like, I make diamond tools and put them into the chest, and then I just use overstacking to, like, make something equivalent to the chest.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I break through one of the tools, I burn one.
There you go.
There's our compromise. So I'm duping it, but I'm destroying the same amount that I dupe. So, like, practically speaking, it's really just me getting a stack of the tools, because it's cool to have a stack of the tools. However, I don't really have the diamonds to afford that, and diamonds are rare, so if we get enough diamonds that I can go ahead and do that, that's my That's my ruling on going ahead and overstacking those. Alright. A bit more iron. I could have sworn I saw movement out there. I'm not sure. I am terrified. I love the music just like actively bleeding my ears. Oh, chat's not going on my phone. People have been talking in the chat, and I'm looking. Something about PNGs being smooth. It's true, nothing amazing for the pasta. Hallway of diamond pants. That can be arranged. Thank you, phone, for being stupid. There we go. People are saying it's revolting. Honestly, why is everyone talking crap on Chef Boyardee?
I don't know. I don't know what their deal is.
I have a
I think
car,
they're
you
just-
dingus. You've had
I
this
think they're just-
conversation a million times. Sorry,
I think they're just
Fitz.
bad people, honestly.
Yeah, I think they're just
I'm being-
bad people. They want
I'm
me
just
to
being
come
real.
back. Well, I did come back, and you immediately just violated the concept of JPEGs. Like, why would I, a certified JPEG lover, go back to a place where I know my beliefs are to be persecuted? You know, back in the good old days, we formed a country for people persecuting our beliefs. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do, huh? I'm gonna make my own server. My own server with my own VC for JPEG lovers. I don't need your Starcrossers VC too. As a proud American, I'll do what my forefathers did before me. And it'll be pretty damn cool if I do say so myself. Alright, into the water. Okay. You have a little pond down here. Then we'll have fun together being cool. Alright, you guys.
You know, I'm noticing a theme actually, because we can compare the Chef Boyardee slander to the JPEG slander. JPEGs are not as high quality as PNGs, but they are almost always compressed better and take up less storage. And most notably, if you live in a country that has bad internet speeds, JPEGs are better for your browsing experience because you're able to load web pages faster if they have JPEG instead of PNGs. So it really is just we hate the poor. That's
yeah,
just
like
the
Maddie
community
just hates
the
poor people.
Yeah, it's like if you don't have access to higher quality things, Maddie Claire doesn't want anything to do with you. Is basically what it boils down to. If you're poor and you need to eat Chef Boyardee because that's all your parents can afford for you because they're I don't know, it's a single dad or something like that. That was my situation. I had a single dad basically. It's like, oh, Maddie Claire is like, oh, bro, man, that sucks. That sucks to be
Man, hate to be that guy, you know?
live in India, and you live in a part of the country where the infrastructure isn't really good, so your internet speeds are in the kilobytes per minute rather than megabytes per second. So you need JPEGs to be on all of your web pages for you to be able to do stuff. Man, it sucks to suck, bro. What can I say?
Man,
That's terrible.
I would hate it if that happened. Honestly, couldn't stand being poor, am I right, Maddie? Yeah.
As a poor person, PNGs are cool. That's the thing. As a poor person, you can acknowledge that PNGs are a good thing and cool and higher quality than JPEGs. But you can do so, you can do so in a respectful way, right? Because you're looking at it from the other side. You are a poor person. You are valid in your opinion. In the other
But
direction,
Maddie...
yeah, if you're PNGs are better and JPEGs suck because that's the thing that's more accessible, so it's lower quality. It's kind of cringe, bro. Honestly, kind of
Yeah,
cringe. I don't know what else to say, really.
I thought you were better than this one, man.
Yeah, for real.
Honestly. Might have to go write a twit longer about this. Break, dang it! Okay. I love the Terraria physics water and block game. They might be objectively better quality. That's not the point we're arguing. The point we're arguing is that you hate poor people.
Yeah, obviously.
Like, it's a pretty straightforward point to argue, right? I think it is. I can tell when it's going from the JPEG sky. It's pink! What do you hate about the color pink? It's just a pink sky. It's just pretty. Maddie hates pretty things, apparently. I that's all I'm taking away from this.
But wait. She likes me. What are you trying to say?
It's all been a lie, man. I thought she liked me too, but then she started dissing Boyardi and JPEGs.
No. You said Maddie hates pretty things.
And I'm saying
Maddie likes me, so I'm not pretty.
Maybe she never liked you.
Oh, you
Maybe
think
it was
farce.
I mean, clearly for me it was. Otherwise, she wouldn't be like hating on my beliefs right now.
True. That's true. That's a good point.
The sky is the color of Judge's hair. I don't think the sky is like the exact hex code of Judge's hair, but it'd be pretty funny if it was. It's pink, so like...
There are a lot of different shades of pink in my hair because of the way it dyed. So there is a part of my hair that is either very close to or the exact same as your sky, probably.
Like, the sky color is just... I took the vanilla sky colors hex code
Yeah,
in this version, and then turned the red value all the way up.
that's cool.
Yeah. And it just came out to a really soft, nice pink. Here, what do I not need? My inventory is filling up on coal. Here. Don't need the flowers. Okay. I shouldn't have thrown the things where I was about to go. That's a rookie mistake. Anywho. My ears are actually bleeding. C418's music is wonderful, but oh my goodness, I wish there's a volume slider. I would use Windows G, but it'll make the, like, sound effects get quieter. And honestly, like, I like the volume that the sound effects are at. They have, like, a nice chunkiness to them.
Yeah.
Always a good day when the sky is the color of Judge's hair. I agree. I can agree to this. I can toast. Alrighty. There's not been any monsters. Which is... I'm not sure if it's interesting or if it's concerning to me. Maybe a bit of both.
I did not mean to eat that shark. That's tragic.
You just ate an entire shark? Dude, that's crazy. How'd it taste?
Oh yeah, so one day we should talk about this because that'd be a funny video. People always talk about how crazy Minecraft Steve is for how much he could possibly eat in one sitting. You'd be surprised what the RuneScape player could eat.
Yeah?
You'd be surprised what they can chow down. And how, like, if you were to put Minecraft Steve and the RuneScape character into an eating contest, it's actually, I think, in my opinion, up in the air on which one would actually win.
And we're only counting eating, not drinking, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Because, like, drinking's an entirely different beast. That zombie did half my health and it hit me from a mile away. Like, Steve can just down an indefinite amount of... Okay, well, here's the question, then. He's drinking it out of a bottle, but generally, do you consider it eating or drinking honey?
I think it's drinking.
Okay.
It is viscous, but it is still a liquid, like, definitively.
Yeah. You know what? That's fair. Fair. You can have that point.
Think about it like this. You don't have to chew it. And I know you don't have to chew some things that you eat.
Like
but
soup?
Also, yeah.
I
Like,
think in those cases, you
some
can, like,
degree-
use the word interchangeably.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can eat soup or drink soup. It's like whatever you prefer. It's two different like styles. You could use a spoon if you want. or you could just pick up the whole dang bowl and just go ham. You know what I mean? Like it's
An infinite amount of some food and wait, yeah, gapples exist. Gapples do exist.
yeah,
And,
but you can do the
like-
same thing in RuneScape. Is the thing.
I guess here's the question, right? Are the things that can be eaten infinitely more, I guess, dense in food per... Like, it's a mathematical question. At that point, if they can both eat certain items indefinitely, then in, say, like, an hour's time, who was able to eat more becomes the contest, right?
Well,
Does that seem...
it depends on a lot of exactly. You need to like time it because there is a cooldown on eating in RuneScape, just like how there's a cooldown in Minecraft. In Minecraft, it's lower, so you can eat more things quicker. But in RuneScape, you can eat like whole sharks in a second. You see what I'm
Well,
saying?
fair. If we're going off of enchanted golden apples, which are like the one that it's the most dense food that you can eat without limit, right? Like you can eat even when you're full. So like enchanted golden apples, if we go ahead and base it off of the crafting recipe, like for the contents of it, the crafting recipe pre 1.9, an apple surrounded by 8 cubic meters of solid gold that you can
Well,
just
that's
keep
fair.
eating a whole bunch.
It doesn't matter what Minecraft world you are on. If we're talking by vanilla rules, there is a finite number of enchanted golden apples in a world, unless you go far back enough that you can craft them, right? But if we're going back that far, then fair enough. But if we're talking like today's standards, there's a finite number of enchanted golden apples. There are unlimited sharks in RuneScape. They breed, right? They are quite literally endless. So over time, RuneScape would win. There is just more things for you to pour into the bottomless pit that is your stomach.
So then what about just normal golden chunk regenerate? We're saying vanilla rules because, like, yeah, you could just dupe the god apples in modern games, like in modern game. Like, if we're going modern Minecraft without glitches and modern RuneScape without glitches.
If we're going for exploits, if we're including exploits in RuneScape, there are like actual strategies that people use consistently that cause you to eat multiple things at the same time. So you can eat several sharks in 1 second.
Several sharks is nice, but is that like the most dense food? Because once again,
No.
8 cubic meters of
It's
gold
just the most
is 8
common.
cubic meters of gold. Like... And even if we're just talking one normal golden apple, that's just short of a cubic meter of gold per apple. Which is still incredibly dense in terms of, like, food. Honestly, let me look this up. Let's see if we can't find if someone, like, calculated how many calories would be in... Well, does gold have calories? I don't think gold has calories, because you can't burn it.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah. So I guess... Yeah, if we're going off of calorie intake, RuneScape wins, but I do think Minecraft, in terms of, like, density of material consumed, Steve wins. But as far as, like, nutrient things, like getting the most, like, nutrients out of your food, then RuneScape wins. Because, like, a whole shark is gonna have a lot more nutrients than... honestly, like, the safety hazard that eating an enchanted golden apple in real life would be. You wouldn't be able to eat an enchanted golden apple in real life. Best you could maybe do is, like, if you're insane, swallow it. And now you just have, like, an apple shielded by a compressed layer of 8 cubic meters of gold sitting indefinitely in your stomach, here to cause you health problems for the rest of your existence. Versus a shark. Yeah, that would be painful. Must somehow be able to digest it? No, yeah. That's actually... yeah, that's fair. So I guess gold would have calories, but just for Steve. Well... That's horrifying to think about. That... huh.
I don't think he digests gold, and I have something to back this up.
Well, like, if he's only digesting the apple, then how is he getting the effect?
Because I think consuming gold, I think it does something to Steve that causes it to appear on him externally. How else would he have absorption?
Oh.
Isn't that fair to say?
That's just an interesting theory. That's just an interesting theory for absorption existing. Because, like, all the things that can give it to you, the Totem of Undying and the Gapples, they all have gold. Doesn't gold just come out when you shit it?
It
Like,
does,
your body
yeah.
doesn't
I
actually
don't-
burn it? That's not
I
digesting.
don't think you digest it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no nutrient value that your body can extract from it. It's processed
Yeah.
by your digestive system, but it's not digested. As far as I'm aware.
No, yeah. Yeah, like, honestly, that's just an interesting theory for absorption. I like that a lot, actually. Where the diamonds at? Torches work. I have no idea what height I'm at. I'm just down in the mines.
Yeah, Maddie, it's definitely edible. It's just not digestible.
Yeah, like, edible doesn't mean it has any nutrient value. And technically, like, basically anything is edible if you try hard enough. There is a way to get basically anything into your stomach under the right circumstances. It's just most of the stuff out there will probably kill you. Reach 1.12 in your discontinued feature world, so it's time to start the fun of Threadstone. Is that like multi-threading stuff, like trying to get the any falling block? Is that what you're talking about? Any falling block is gonna be fun. I really want to do like the end gateway world teleportation. Because that's just such a cool concept. Like, any falling block, a nether portal into the end at the destination of an RNG manipulated end gateway. Just like Farlands distance. So you can go through the gateway at the main island and just go all that way. Go through the portal. Go to the nether. And then go through the portal in the nether and be in the overworld at the Farlands. Like, that's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah.
That's just such a cool glitch. I would be making the torches, like, match up with what direction I've come from. You should send me videos on that, because, like, when I last looked into it, I wasn't able to, like, find much. Like, I found the base documentation and stuff for multiplayer, but single-player survival was not something that I had found too much on. Ah! I dug straight down. Cardinal sin, cardinal sin, cardinal sin. Okay. Let there be light. There's a whole Discord. Send me the link. Okay, friend. I will take that very, very gladly. I don't know where I am. There's not really any point in marking the walls with, like, the torches on the particular sides, because at this point I am thoroughly lost. One day I will escape the mines. Genji! Yo! Holy Genji! Genji, how are you doing? Genji, how are you doing? You wonderful, wonderful person. Holy Genji. Genji! Ah! How fares he on this fine day? Let me get some water. Threadstone Archive. I'm just gonna put this in my back pocket to play with after stream. Alright. That's so cool. Literally just returned from a 3-week music camp. How was it? I am so tired. You should take a nap. Diamond!
Nice. Congratulations.
Yay! Yo. That's 3. That's 4. And a piece of iron for good measure. No, this iron vein is going to where the diamond vein is. Uh-oh. I feel like there might be clashing. That's 6 diamonds. Alright. Mine all the way around this. Alright. Really, really good. Loved it. We'll be returning next year. Nice. 7 diamonds. 8 diamonds. The plus side of the diamonds being very rare is that the veins are, like, actually pretty chunky. Although I think that's all. I think that's 8 total diamonds. Yo! Let's go. Let's go. Love to see it. Love to see it. Now, getting this haul out of the cave is gonna be interesting. I think we're just gonna keep, like, roaming around the cave, going into parts that we haven't seen. Hope we don't get jumped by a creeper and cry ourselves to sleep. Alright. Alright. Nothing here. Alright, back up this way. If this is where I even came from. I have no idea. I'm gonna get to the point where I just start, like, digging up, I think, once I decide to leave the cave. I think my goal is to get to 24... I want to get to 32 diamonds, ultimately. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, enough for a set of armor and then just the different tools. And I think a little bit left over. Actually, no. It wouldn't have any left over. Because, you know, the main tools would take more than that. Okay. This way. Alright, this direction is dark. Okay. Jeez, diamonds are rare. Oh, lava. Okay. Anything of note over here? No? No? Respawning's not a feature. This is a horror game. I saw the skeleton and my life flashed before my eyes, but it actually just got toasted instantaneously. Okay. This is fine. We're good. Yeah, bro's on hardcore. I mean, not technically, it's just manual saving. When I die, I have to reload a save. Yo! Diamonds and mushrooms on bedrock on the lava. Alright, the diamond is a... Yeah?
Imagine they tried to make that a feature, and every instance of Minecraft, at least that wasn't on a server, was hardcore. There just was no respawn button, ever. Like, imagine how different the game would look if they stuck with that.
Yeah?
Because it'd have a different player base entirely. Like, there would still be people playing creative, obviously. There'd be people who made mods for respawning, obviously. So, like, those things would still be around, but the player base would have been affected by that dramatically, I think.
I feel like that definitely would have been like if Classic just kept getting developed, like just going ahead and having it stay like the limited world.
Yeah.
Because for an infinite world like that, it makes more sense for a limited world. Once you get to an infinite one, autosaving just becomes important, I feel.
Yeah, I agree.
And like that's also why like auto-saving and respawning are just things at that point. Okay, I think this is actually the diamond that I saw above the lava. I think I just found my way to the top of it. Alright. I'm a little bit concerned.
Why is my C key like not working? You see, the funny thing is the fact that you typed that sentence proves you were wrong.
True! I saw more diamonds. I think these ones are entirely unrelated. Okay. Okay.
It is a self-defeating sentence.
Bruh. Genji is a legend. We love Genji. Okay, yeah, that diamond was unrelated, and also there's some right there. Okay. Okay. Wait, I think sponges work on... No, sponges work on lava sources, not lava. There's a difference. Okay. Okay.
I didn't realize how old lava was.
Lava's
How-
been around...
How old? Sorry. How old sponges were?
Yeah, sponges were a classic block. I think they got added because people kept, like, hacking water and lava into, like, servers. And then placing them, and this is, like, when... No. This is when, like, it just spreaded violently, overtaking everything in its path, right?
Yeah.
So, like, sponges were a good way to, like, shield things. I can show you how I get the negative items shortly. I want to secure the diamonds over here.
That water block is awesome.
The water spawner block.
Yeah.
You want to know what's even more awesome about it?
What?
At some point in InfDev, after the water spawner block gets removed, because, like, it breaks when he changes the water mechanics, and he ends up removing it, the block ID that will take its place is the mob spawner. So basically, if I put a bunch of these in a chest now, they're just, like, understacking them to dupe them, then later on when I open that chest, they'll all be mob spawners.
That's dope.
No, yeah. We're gonna have an actual stash.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're gonna have the most efficient pig farm ever.
Yeah? Alright.
Do you have any plans to get, like, rare blocks and collect them? For example, the absolute classic, get an Enderman to pick up a snowy grass and then place it so you get the weird texture on top?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm wanting to get goofy data value things, yeah. Because here's the thing, right? That's like, that sort of thing, I think the reason it's so iconic is just how much of a rarity that sort of thing is nowadays.
Yeah.
But like, back when data values were a thing, there's just so much goofiness that you could get. Like... I know that there's like, you could get like a full, every side of a piston is the head piston.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a cat in a box? Speaking of pig spawners, we need to look into that bug at some point. Oh yeah, true. Lego had found a goofy thing in which it seems he accidentally converted a spider spawner to a pig spawner on a server by clicking it with a flower, allegedly.
Oh. Interesting.
And he has the worlds backed up. Well, we don't know what he right-clicked it with. That's the thing. He like, his gut feeling is a flower.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the diamonds are actually just kind of coming in right now. We got 24. This is a haul.
I'd love
yeah,
to
like-
know what interactions back in the day might have, like, maybe, like, they save time, and you have things where they, like, just check an item name instead of, like, the block value. I wonder if that's a thing for anything. Or, like, if you happen to have an item that's called, like, for example, let's say you had an item that was named zombie egg, or whatever the name is for the zombie egg. I forget what they're called. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Just
and then
like
you just
a...
use it,
Yeah.
and it works. Like, I wonder how many things back then just checked
I
for
don't
stuff like
think
that.
so. IDs have existed since, like, the beginning.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough.
Like, it's been using a numeric ID system since the start. And, like, by the time they switched over to really using just, like, text, right? Like, the namespace things.
Yeah.
Like, NBT would have been its own thing. There's not a world where being able to, like, change the name in an anvil would change the item, I don't think. Now, there is some goofiness with things getting randomized data values in certain versions.
Okay.
So, like, when we go ahead and upgrade this into a certain world, I want to say, like, all the stone will get random data values. And then later on, when, like, andesite, granite, and diorite get added, like, those data values will actually just be there. And so all that stone that got corresponding data values to that will be those things.
Nice.
Or, like, random rotations or types of wood, like, goofy things like that.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Curse the flattening. Curse it. I mean, it was kind of necessary for development, but so many funny things just got removed. We're gonna go ahead and get some, like, I think one of the most iconic, just weird blocks to have is the double slab. That's one I want to get. Like, back when it was just stone slabs being the slab type, like, the full block was something that you could actually get as an item under certain circumstances. So that's one that I want to mess with. Alright. There's a bit of area over there. Alright, just about got a full stack of gold, so I may as well make it that. There we go. Alright, my goal here is half a stack of diamonds. That's what I'm going for. Also, like, the water just kind of slowly, like, evaporates if it has nowhere to go, which is goofy. Like, it might move around a little bit, but eventually it all fades. Alright, this way. Alright. Could you name something an item ID and have it change into that object like Stardew? So, first of all, you're slightly misremembering the glitch in Stardew. It's when someone says the item ID thing, then it gives you the item. You're not actually transforming it. You're basically forcing the game to call upon the thing to give you that ID by forcing the text to pop up. And there's nothing really like that in Block Game. It's just, there's no point in which you can, like, change the ID of an item. Like, the ID's not even, like, NBT, so even, I think, through, like, the data command, you wouldn't be able to. Like, an external editor could do it, but I don't know if that's a thing you can do in-game. Correct me if I'm wrong, Solo, if you're still in here, if you know that that's a thing that could be done, but I don't think it is. If it is, I am incredibly curious. Well, okay. You can't do it with item IDs, but we were talking about the any falling block thing earlier. I guess that's the closest to it. But that's less of like naming an object something else, and more so like forcing the game to make multiple threads to run code on, and then having it like merge them goofily and take the actual like memory of the game and like splice multiple blocks together. Like, it's fucking transmutation. You're just doing like block transmutation instead of data value transmutation, which is a thing that you can do as well.
So I know we have
Native-
slash replace, but why did they get rid of blocks like the water placer?
So water placer broke going into InfDev, right? Notch changed the water physics, and the sponge, water spawner, and lava spawner all stopped working.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not entirely certain why he went ahead and removed it, but I think practically it would be like... I think it just wouldn't work with how the physics became, practically. Like, if you think about this, right, like each part of water basically acts like as a block, right? The water
Yeah.
doesn't flow, the blocks just move. So, like, I wonder how you'd incorporate that with flowing water. It'd just be a goofy thing to code. Like, I'm sure it'd be doable, but I want to say relatively soon after the bucket got added. Let me see. Bucket history. Yeah, bucket is Infidev 615. Both your water and lava buckets. And so that's also when like liquid flowing got added, so physics changed. He changed it again to be flowing stuff, and at the same time he changed it to flow, he added buckets, and practically I think that just like was more controllable and practical, probably. That's gonna be what my mind is saying. But I'm not Notch, I wouldn't be able to tell you. You can see if anything pops up on the water spawner page. Like, it gets removed in 624. So it gets removed a little bit after the bucket gets added. Huh. Never mind. I think adding the bucket was like probably, I guess, the reason to get rid of it. Bucket was just more convenient than re-implementing that block. Anything that Notch said in this version's wiki page? Not seeing it. That's gonna be the logic I've got. Don't know if it's actual. Sent a screenshot of my invis I logged out in that version. Would have been a dandelion. Okay. That's such a weird bug. I want to mess with that at some point. Alright, there's more dark cave over here. Let's see if we can't find any diamonds. The goal is 32 of them. That is my end game. I hear footsteps. You're above me. You were above me. You thought you were clever. You hear bushy walking noises as well. I think a creeper might be nearby. Okay. I am genuinely horrified half the time. More diamonds. Let's go. And also the bedrock wall of this part of the world. We're nearing the edge. Nice thing about staying within the boundaries of, like, this world and not breaking diamonds in the other people's island places. Ah. The bedrock wall is gonna just go all the way around it. That's just gonna be present the whole way through. Okay. I'm getting very tired, so I might go ahead and stream and just start vibing for the night after
Valid.
I get the diamonds. I'll probably stay and call, but getting a wee bit tired. So I think getting the... I don't like you, sir. Okay. Threat eliminated. The problem has been dealt with. Okay. Anything over here? We're at 26 right now, so we just need 6 more for that half stack goal. I don't like you, sir. Proceeds to use machine gun. The creeper, he had it coming, alright? He shouldn't have done what he did in the summer of 07.
He didn't have a choice. His family was on the line.
That ain't my problem, son.
It's not fair for you to bring that up. He tried everything he could.
He was a threat to our country, Private.
Yeah, so was Donald Trump. You don't see me trying to
It's really funny that you bring that up today.
that was the joke.
Jesus Christ. Oh dear. We're at 28. 4 more. 4 more diamonds. Where are they? Oh, I can't smell them. Where are they? Come on.
Oh, I'm getting a call. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. This way. Can't really see anything down there. 4 more diamonds, please, so that I may try to escape this place, and then lay my weary head to rest. Getting full diamond armor is going to be a flex, though. I'm very happy about that. Like, the diamond gear won't even do anything right now. There's no practical difference to having it over chainmail, but this is funnier, though. Oh, I see you. Alright. Bring back the oof noise and bring back having every mob play it. Come on. Come on, Mojang, you're slacking. You're slacking. You need to get to work, Mojang. Bring it back. Just do it. Okay, okay. Let's go down this way just a little bit. Diamond. Anything up here? Alright, nothing up here. Welcome
I
back.
return.
Whoa! Judge is back. This is a swell day.
Okay, so we've heard of water or MLG bucket clutching, but
I have
you
MLG Waters Bonner clutched on multiple occasions, although I think he removed... I think water no longer stops fall damage now, as of a couple versions ago.
Does it reduce it because it slows your fall, or no?
I think you need to have, like, multiple blocks now
Gotcha.
for it to, like, actually do anything.
So it does the lava thing.
yeah. But like earlier on in ImDev, I had been doing that very frequently, actually, to just jump off of things for funnies. Kiz said I very well might be the first person to ever have done that, at least documented. Because, like,
That's funny.
MLG water bucket clutching, I don't know how long that's been, like, a mainstream thing.
Not for very long, actually.
So, like, who's gonna go back to InDev and use it before, like, the water blocking fall damage thing got changed with a bloodied water spawner block? Like, who does that?
Yeah.
Who does that? Alright, we're at 33 diamonds. I'm gonna search this area to its completion.
What
But
version is Feather Falling? Because I can't even imagine trying to play Minecraft without that shit.
so enchantments aren't even until beta 1.8. First and
Yeah, I know,
foremost.
I know that, but do we get Feather Falling day 1 on enchantments or no?
I don't think so.
Brutal.
Feather falling. I feel like my mind is going to like 1.7 for some reason. No, it is just a beta 1.9. Okay, so it's
Okay.
beta 1.9. It's like not as soon as enchantments get added, but very quickly.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought the enchants were like more spread out between when they got added. Maybe it's because we're just getting a bunch of enchants now. That, like, it feels like
Dude,
there's a version range.
you get to live old school enchantments for a while. No lapis, just dump lapis.
Oh, wait, yeah, true.
Oh, I'm getting another call. I'll be right back again.
Okay. Gonna stand by for a moment, see once the light comes back if anything of interest is present. Come on. This is horrifying. Because, like, this is whenever it's going from day to night or night to day. Like, that's what's breaking the light updates. Just because there's so many torches, I think. Like, if I go to turn on show FPS, then you can see just like hundreds of light updates happening. Just every so often. So I think it's just part of like the transition of day and night. Okay. Kind of want to get like one more vein. Wait. I did not want to do that. I feel like I'm gonna flood the whole cave. One more diamond vein, and I will be satisfied. This will have been well worth the trip. Honestly, this is just like really cool cave generation. Like, it just feels like craggy. What do you got down here? Like, I like this quite a bit, actually. Yeah, the lighting updates are being goofy. Okay. It's hard to tell where I have and haven't been when, like, nothing's getting lit back up. Okay. If we go over this way... We've gone through several iron pickaxes just while down here. There we go. Back to being able to see. Lovely. It's a sword? Right-clicking it with a sword changed it to a spider spawner, or changed it to a pig spawner. But why, though? But why, though? Oh, hold up. Is this documented anywhere? Or do you just have, like, new pig spawner method, but only for client side of a server? I think this is the point where you, like, search the internet to see if there's, like, any sign of the bug having been known. Okay, come on. Give me the diamonds. Where are they at? One more vein. Just one more. Psst, 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 psst. Come here. A bloody sword. Does it work on any sword, or is it just the diamond one? And, like, you're not operator, right? You're not operator, and there's no mods or plugins on that, right? Like, I would try to do it in, like, as vanilla of a survival situation as you can, and see what happens. Just like, average player walks up with a diamond sword, right-clicks the spawner, is it now a pig for everybody? Alright. We may have just dried this area out, which, honestly, fair enough. Wouldn't be surprised at this point. Yeah, I think we have. Okay. Let's just start going this way then, I suppose. Just start going in a direction and seeing if there's anywhere we have yet to explore. Okay. Alright. Alright, this way. I think we just went in a circle. That is exactly what we just did. There's a little bit of darkness over there, actually. I wonder if I can squeeze through here. Anything of interest? This where the last diamond vein hiding? No. Right? Yeah, no. Hold up, let me... There we go. What if I go over that way? Just, like, get through the lava. Follow it along the side. That really just spits back out here. Okay. A little bit further. No diamonds. Okay. Feel like I might have sucked this place dry. Starting to seem like the case. Fair enough. Okay. It's showing a pig but spawning spiders? Oh? The heck is this bug? Sounds like a rendering issue or something. Can't hear my own thoughts. Ba, ba, bwa, 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 bwa. Okay. Oh, more cave. Alright. What do you got down this way? Bit of lava? Alright, let's check out this way first. Severe lack of lava. Very small, spindly cave. But do you lead anywhere of interest? Any of that blue beauty? Where are the diamonds at? Show yourselves. Show yourselves. Diamonds. Where art thou? Please. You're all I ever wanted in this life! There we go! Let's go. Let's go. Alright. We'll check out that last lava area as well. Okay. That's brought me over to here. So let's go back this way. And then head here. Move everything from the world except for level dot dot and player data, so regenerated, and now I'm just confused. Huh. Goofy. Goofy indeed. For real, my friend. Faux shizzle, dog. Okay. Ah. One more vein. One more vein. Come on. Come on. Psst, psst, psst. Big diamond vein to end it off, right? Right, that's what we're gonna have. Come on. Come on, game. I know you wanna give it to me. Come on. Okay. Not really anything that I'm seeing over here. Okay. A little bit more cave up that way. And we hit a wall right there. And we just come back to more lava over here. Okay. Don't see anything on the ceiling, but I also really just don't see anything. Like, in general, so. Alright, that might be it. I think this is where we start to try heading up towards the surface. Okay. Whatever way that might be. Okay. We're just gonna dig up. We're just gonna dig up. We are going to escape this spindly little place. Or go this way a bit, because there's like a small bit of darkness. No. Alright, up yonder. Okay. Nothing over here. Okay. Bit of dirt, but I don't think that's the surface. Oh! I forget just how short the worlds are. Alright, where did this spit us out? Alright, just really just close to the edge of here. Okay. Alright. That was bloody productive. I'm gonna save real quick. We got the goods. Let's bring the treasure home. Okay. Yeah, like it's... The world build height is 64. So... like... Getting all the way underground doesn't even get to half of that. Getting all the way above ground, I don't even think it's like half of that in a lot of places. Alright, there's just a sheep living its best life. Hello!
What's up?
Doing good, just came back to the surface and I got 35 diamonds in my pocket.
Watching your stream and watching you go through the caves kind of reminded me of the era of Minecraft before we had layers underneath bedrock.
Elaborate.
Well, like before we had deep slate and like negative Y values and stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be weird for me going back to that.
Yeah.
Which is funny because that's relatively new, and I've definitely spent more time in versions of Minecraft that don't have negative Y values that you can go to, right? Than I have time in versions where you can. But like, it just makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the current depth of cave from ground level to Y negative 64, I feel like that makes more sense for how much caves there should be underneath me than how much there used to be, right?
Yeah, like I
It's gonna
got
be weird.
down that distance, like wondering if I was even where I could find diamonds, and it was like a short pillar up to get to the surface.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Like,
weird.
alright, so those can
Going to
stay in there,
Y11
the
for
original
diamonds is gonna be
ones.
weird.
Yeah,
Blast from the past, if you will.
yeah.
Now, what is cool is all of these chunks that you have generated right now will eventually get deep slate layers, so you will get quote unquote new terrain to explore, right?
No.
No.
We're just it's gonna be like Europe. It's
Really?
gonna be like Europe. We're just gonna have the hole down there. Well, because think the entire reason on Europe that we didn't have any, like we just had a void down there, was because the world was made prior to the version where the world height got changed.
Yeah, but I think maybe I'm wrong, but I think if you update a world file properly, it adds those Y layers. I thought it did.
Let me check. Right?
I swear that was a thing.
Well, because Minecraft has actively, consistently said for a while they don't want to mess with existing chunks. Like, that's just been a design philosophy for a long time. Here. Upgrading worlds from before 1.18 changes the old bedrock layer to deep slate. But I don't know if it adds... If bedrock is missing, it doesn't mess with it, but if bedrock is there, it updates. Well, because, like, I've gone ahead and, like, ported the Wander World all the way up, right? And it just has a big gaping hole in it. So, like... I'm not sure. Because the bedrock was definitely there.
There's a Reddit thread that makes me think I'm correct. It says guide on upgrading your world to 1.18 and preventing generating new caves. I've been experimenting with new map formats lately, and I proudly present 2 ways to upgrade your world to 1.18 without new caves appearing under existing chunks.
Huh.
I think the reason why they did go back on it for 1.18 is because technically they aren't changing current chunks because everything underneath is a sub chunk because it starts at Y0.
No, yeah. Like, they're not altering anything already in the chunk. They're
Yeah.
just they're slapping some new ground onto it. Alright, fellas. Today we cook. Today we create our set of diamond tools. Not just the hoe any longer, but one of everything. And with 2 diamonds to spare and a full set of armor on us. Love to see it.
What would be cool is for you to start a build that goes down to bedrock that you can't finish until you update to 1.18.
That would be something I completely forget about, and then, like, I think we'd both forget about it. And then just, like, one day it's like, one of us stumbles upon that, it's like, oh! Right, this was a plan. We made this all the way back in bloody beta 1.6.
Well, the way that you make it so that you don't forget about it is make it somewhat important. Make that where you store a particular item that you don't need to get constantly, but you do need to get occasionally, right?
The bedrock just vault.
Yeah, there you go. That'd be perfect. It's a perfect example. Or where you put, like, rare things that you don't need to place often, like spawners. That'd be another good example.
Yeah, so really just, like, things that you wouldn't normally be able to obtain.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, we could just have, like, a discontinued block vault. Alright,
then-
this feels nice. Hold up, let me just... Diamond sword in hand. Let the sheep be our first victim. Your illustrious glow has been removed. There's nothing here to save you now. And it was an arsonist, so honestly I don't feel too bad about that. Alright. We've done it. We've gotten full armor, full set of diamond tools. That was a very, very successful mining trip, and a lot more peaceful than the last one. I don't know why. Like, the difficulty is set to hard, but there's barely any monsters down there. Maybe all the light up at the surface was helping somehow. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Good night. Wow, Judge isn't gonna say goodnight. Can't believe this. Wow, honestly,
Bye,
can't
good night.
believe